Welcome to our Glamis episode here in Glamis, California, the Imperial Sand Dunes. This is Glamis. This is Oldsmobile Hill. We are going to give you a bit of a beginner's guide to Glamis because we're riding solo, we're doing a rental. It's always best to ride with somebody, but I do want to say it's a great place that is a totally different world than the Northeast where we ride. So join us and enjoy Glamis.
The Imperial Sand Dunes are the largest massive sand dunes in the state, but certainly not the only ones. The most popular for the riding enthusiast community. It's about a 3-hour drive from San Diego. It is a State Bureau of Land Management area, so you will need a permit. More about that later. It is intimidating when you drive up, but it is also very beautiful. You can rent off-road vehicles, and that's pretty much what we did here. You can also rent RVs or drive your own RV and vehicle here. There are lookouts and areas that you can get to the sand dunes easily, and you can camp right on the sand on the premises. If you do wish to bring your own vehicle into the dunes, please understand the requirements other than sand tires and what you should have to be ready for riding in the dunes. We did see full-size vehicles as well as all types of off-road vehicles and bikes. However, we did rent Can-Ams, and these were 2-seaters that we were out in the sand with. And as you'll see, the low-level scrub brush eventually gives way to just full-size dunes. You also will find pathways or sand highways that go around the periphery of the sand dunes for beginners and for professionals alike to get from one place to the other. We ran into some really cool people as well as unique rides and equipment, and we took a ride up Oldsmobile Hill to get a view. We do have a video out there separately just of our Insta360 footage, but it was a great experience. Even a beginner can enjoy the dunes, and we recommend that you get out there and see the sights. Whether you're going to ride or camp or just visit for a short period of time, you owe it to yourself to see what the Glamis Dunes are all about.
Don't try to come out here and do the big dunes first. Do like me, get lay of the land, learn your vehicle, know what you're doing, and be safe. You just want to always know what's on the other side. Respect that. A couple nights ago, it was so windy that all this changes. So the dunes are a constant change engine. It's the wind and the sand, it's just always changing. But it's an amazing place. From what I understand, it's about 175 square miles. It is a box. 78, there's a railroad. There's the border, I'm guessing Mexico on that side, and then there's Gecko Road. So you're pretty much in a box. So if you come out here to Glamis or you're passing by and you just say, well, I just want to look and see what it's like, go to Osbourne Lookout. It has a full name, we'll put it down here. It's open 24 hours. You'll notice half of the parking lot is for first come, first serve campers. And then there's vehicles, just normal cars where you can't camp. It's a great view. You have access to the sand. You can walk right in there. There's a lot of wedding photographers, Instagrammers. Everybody's out there. Season goes from October to April. We'll put a link up where you can actually look up the Imperial Sand Dunes, and we'll have some more information for you. But it's a great place to come. Give yourself a couple days to really see it all. If you plan properly, Bring a couple cases of water, bring sunscreen, this is a fishing top, gloves to protect your hands, provided with a helmet. We just brought a strap-on camera, and we have these goggles that work well. We have everything in a knapsack that we can strap in and go. We got our 360 camera and our GoPros. Right here we're in March, so it's not bad, but it's about 75, 80 here. It'll get up so hot that by the time April 15th gets here, nobody rides. Or maybe some people do. They're diehard. There's other landmarks. There's a swing set. There's China Hill. I don't have the time or the resources to get to all those, but I wanted to have the video for you guys to see what Glamis is all about. Big thanks to John. I really appreciate you taking me for a ride out in your 4-seater and just flying on the top of these dunes. Now, this is extremely intimidating for someone who's never ridden the dunes. And the first day I went out, yes, I went easy, because when you go alone, rental companies don't come get you if you break down. But there are recovery companies. We've worked with the best out there, Glamis Recovery 911. So a big thanks to everybody. I really do appreciate everybody being so friendly out here and nice. Even before they know that you have a YouTube channel, they're actually genuine and they're nice. So we do appreciate you watching. Please subscribe and leave a like. Have you been to Glamis? We want to know your experience in Glamis. And I know we see everybody does their review about Glamis, but really, what did you do out here? You can rent an RV, you can rent your ride, you can bring a ride, you bring an RV. It's great for the whole family. We'll put more information up. Imperial Sand Dunes, what kind of permit you need, what kind of costs are you looking at.
Whether you decide to rent or bring your own vehicles, it's a great destination for families and friends alike. Bring a GPS and mapping software. We'll put some links up for you, but also follow the regulations and make sure that you know the landmarks. There's a great cell tower near Vendor Row to keep an eye out for to get home. Glamis is beautiful. It's a great place to get out there and spend a few days. We recommend that you get out and see all there is to see. And if you get a chance, make sure that you get out and see one of those beautiful Glamis sunsets. We thank you for watching, and we hope to see you out there on the trail.
We just have a thin fishing shirt. That's the dust. And if you ride with a group of people and you have just a little bit of experience, you can really have some good, safe fun out here. And if not, just have dangerous fun. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for watching, and we will see you out on... Ugh. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there on the trail. I hope they don't get mad that I put a flag up here. But I did bring a knife. That's a wrap.